Hey guys, welcome to the J Show, and today this episode is going to be strictly about the queen being blackballed. If you guys haven't been on social media or online, you will know that the Grammys is playing with Nicki Minaj. Like, don't do that. So I'm just gonna get right into it. There's no sugarcoating this storyline. Basically, Nicki Minaj has been on Billboard for consecutive weeks. She debuted at #1 with Super Freaky Girl and everything like this. Solo artist. She didn't have any features. I mean, of course she made a remix to it, but not the song initially. She didn't have any features to be #1, nothing. Okay. I believe they're trying to give it to Latto. Because this is why. And no shade at Latto, but she only has one song that's right now on billboards, and it's a feature, and it's with Mariah Carey, original song, and Mariah Carey's on it. So they're basically saying, quote unquote, the Grammys, that Nicki Minaj, Super Freaky Girl, is not hip hop, it's pop. But Latto's Big Energy is hip hop. Make it make sense, guys. That is bull crap. There's no way that Super Freaky Girl is not hip hop, but then Big Latto's Big Energy is. I think it's very, very blunt, and I think that everyone sees what the Grammy is trying to do. I couldn't help myself, you guys. I came in, I couldn't even get comfortable. I'm still in my work attire because this really upset me, because I'm like, they're trying to come for the queen again. And then here's the thing, I'm on social media and people are saying, oh, Nicki Minaj, she has this sympathy thing, blah blah blah. Nicki Minaj has not said nothing about anyone. She didn't say anything about Latto. She didn't say anything about anyone. She said, I congratulate them if they won, it's a big deal. She didn't say anything negative. All she said is B-F-A-I-R. Be fair. That's the only thing she said, and I don't think that's asking a lot. If you do for one, do for the other. If you make Nicki Minaj song pop, make Latto song pop. But here's the thing, this is why it's not fair. Because if Nicki Minaj moves to a pop genre, she's not gonna win. Not because she's not good, because she's going against Adele, Harry Styles. Those are mega pop stars. That's their genre. That's where they thrive. So she's not gonna have a chance. But here's the gag, and I want everybody to come in. Listen to this. The reason why they don't want Nicki headlining the hip hop is because they don't want the girls to go up against Nicki Minaj. Oh, there's been this theory out there floating around on social media saying that the queen can't go up against any of the big girls and she's scared to work with them and all this stuff, which is not true. But that's what people are trying to say. But if they put Nicki Minaj in that genre, she would wipe it out. And you know, here's the thing. Nicki Minaj spoke about this on her live. She's not in a 360 deal. She doesn't have, you know, someone, a big company or someone behind her doing all of that, trying to get them like the other artists, the mainstream artists do. So that money's coming straight to her. They don't want that. They want the money to come to them. Because whether it's Latto, whether it's Meg, whether it's Cardi, they have someone behind them pushing them. They're in a deal. I'm not my business to speak on what type of deal, but I know Nicki's not in a 360. And so the people in the industry, they need their money out of them. So of course they're gonna push them. Or of course they're gonna, you know, hey, let me slide you some money behind the scenes because we need this song to get #1 so everyone can know that they're serious. All I'm gonna say is this, because I really didn't even want this video to be that long, but it's just so upsetting to see them do her like this. So Nicki Minaj, I was on Twitter and I was following her, and this is what she said, because I feel like she knows how people are gonna take it. She said that this, and it's simple. Let me find it. She says, I have no problem being moved out of the rap category as long as we are being treated fairly. See, there go that word, fairly. I didn't say fairly, I said fair, but it's still the same thing. She says, if Super Freaky Girl has to be moved out of rap, then so does Big Energy. Anyone who says different is a Nicki hater and a troll. I actually love to see a more street record win, male or female. I'm just saying, right is right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And you know what? The Grammys is wrong. And I think that, you know, Nicki's way better than any of the artists that have ever won Grammys when it's come to hip hop. Majority of them, there are a few that can be argued that they deserved it. But Megan and Cardi, come on, what's the tea? You feel me? But she said that, and then there was a lot of stuff going on where basically there was a video that's going around on Twitter where Latto did a song. And if you guys listen to Latto, I don't listen to her like that. I've heard a few of her songs. I like one like beginning of her career, but I don't really mess with it like that, especially since she done flip-flop and she's acting like she don't know who she likes and all this other. It's giving me very weird energy. But she said that I was just in my pop bag. Okay, the girl said it herself out her mouth. She was in her pop bag. So why are everybody making excuses? But this is what gets me, is Latto jumps online. And I knew she was gonna do this. Latto gets online. Now, for someone that claimed that they was a barb and they really love Nicki Minaj and all this other type of stuff, and Nicki never said nothing negative about Latto. Nothing. All she's saying is be fair. Latto jumps online and says, damn, I can't win for losing. All these awards / nominees, I can't even celebrate. Now, Latto, who said you couldn't celebrate? Why you have to get online with that sympathy, you know, post? I will tell you that I was reading some of the comments and they tore her up for lunch, dinner, snack, and whatever. They told her, like, Latto, come on now. Nobody ever said that. You getting on her making this about you. All you had to do is say, because, you know, here's the tea. I think Latto knows that her song should have been pop and it's hip hop. If they want to be fair. But if you're Latto, I want my Grammy, so I don't care. Because it's you, it ain't me. But here's the thing, and that's fine. You could be like that if that's how you are. But you so-called love Nicki Minaj. And you so-called was a barb. And if you have been a barb or ever loved Nicki Minaj, then you would have been like, yo, Nicki, definitely understand where you're coming from. You know, with the whole situation, fair is fair. I have no control over this. But, you know, whether I win or lose, I'm gonna have my moment. Whether you win or lose, like, say for instance, Latto was to win and she came out and said that. It's like, no, not at her award, because that's not given, you know, but her saying like prior, like on social media, like a tweet or Instagram post, and just saying that's what it is. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but hey, it is what it is. If I win, I win, you know? That's respect, because, you know, at the end of the day, you have no control if you're gonna win or win. I mean, your label does, but, you know, but I'm just saying, I had to get on here and address this because I didn't like the way they were coming for the queen. And I know Nicki Minaj was just like, on her page, she posted and she said, let me see, because I don't follow Latto, so I had to go pull her up. But she said, basically for her fan base and everybody not to be mad, and that we're just having a simple, you know, open discussion, a healthy dialogue, and we're just thinking, so don't take it out of context. So this video is not to bash anyone. I'm not bashing Latto, I'm not bashing anyone, but I am bashing the Grammys because they full of it and they need to stop playing. It's like every time they give a mark, this is the mark, and they know Nicki Minaj is competitive, so she's gonna go and be like, oh, I gotta get to that mark. She gets to the mark and they move it, then she gets there and they move it, and it's like a never-ending game. And then it's just like, it's like always, every time it gets close, they're coming up with stuff. They're saying, oh, we got this, we got that, we got that last minute. It's always something to get her out of it, and it's just like, they don't do that to nobody else. Let's talk about it. But anyways, If you guys like this video, please comment and subscribe. Please join my page. This is a very fairly new page, and we are going to be discussing all topics, and nothing's off the table. I'm going to give you guys 100% of my opinion, non-biased, and I'm not going to play none of that, because if I see someone doing some shady stuff, I'm gonna call them out. So anyways, I hope everyone has a good evening. I'll talk to you later. Just had to get on and put that out there, that the Grammys is out here playing games and they're being shady, and we ain't going for it.